How you doing? This is Woodbine Wendy coming at you from Gulf Shores, Alabama. Let y'all look at the ocean out there and hear the breeze while I do the Woodbine reports. I didn't want to get too far behind while I was on vacation, and there was a few things I took note of before I left that I hadn't got around to doing yet, so I'm gonna do it now. Okay. One thing, we caught a news report before we left town, and I called my 17-year-old, my little driver, been driving for a little over a year. I called her in the room. I'm like, watch this report. We gonna learn a lesson real quick. I'm gonna learn or something. You know? Okay, listen. There was this dude in a pickup truck. They got him some blue lights, probably from Spencer, because you know they'd be selling some junk up in there. Little dirty junk. Probably got some blue lights from Spencer Gifts. Anyways, so he had his blue lights in the front of his pickup truck, and he pulled this little Hispanic boy over. And he told the dude to get out, put his hands on the car, and he stole his wallet. And he left. He was not a real cop. But this little boy was probably scared out of his mind, because you know, some of them be vulnerable. My cousin Carlos, he be scared of the cops. He carries his birth certificate around to prove he is illegal. He is a-legal, not illegal. You know, let me get my words out right. He'll be scared and start hiding under the basement or something. But he probably was worried he might be accused of being illegal or something and be taken advantage of by the popo. But it was not popo, it was hobo. Okay, this hobo done stole his wallet in a pickup truck with some blue lights. So what I told my 17-year-old was, and what you need to tell your children is, do not pull over for anybody, anywhere, period. Okay? You tell them to slow down, wave at the cop, say, I acknowledge you back there. Thank you, sir. Please take your time in pulling me over, because I'm going to drive 5 miles if I got to. I have done this before when I was 17 myself up in Brentwood. He done followed me out O'Hickory Boulevard. I'm like, bull crap. I'm pulling at a gas station. So I kept on going until I got to a Shell gas station. A bunch of people out there pull right up under the bright lights and crack my window. I'll be like, hey, sorry. He was like, thank you for acknowledging me and going slowly to the public place. I know some children are taught that, and that is a very safe thing. See, he was really appreciative of my parents teaching me well. So even if a cop isn't appreciative of Katie doing this, he'll get over it. Because I'm also going to teach this girl to kick up that iPhone and hit record on the little buttons up there. Okay, you record their activities. You go to a public place. I don't care whether it's a legit cop or not. You have rights. Okay, go to a public place. Never pull off on some side road where you ain't got no witnesses. Somebody be taking your wallet and junk. Okay, there's crazy folk out there. Even ones with like legit badges and junk. You know they can go down to Performance Studios and get them a cop suit. Okay, be smart, people. Be smart. Teach your kids. Teach your kids. Okay, and okay. This is some crazy junk. We was watching CMT down here because we don't really know their stations and stuff. And apparently the CMT in Gulf Shores, Alabama, the frequent viewers of them have had vaginal mesh and bladder swings because they dribble a lot or something. I don't know if they always in bathing suits, they ain't got any support going on or what, but who knows? They pee on themselves because there is always some lawyer commercial coming up on there asking for people to call in if you've had this problem from this procedure you've had, which was a vaginal mesh or a bladder swing. How gross is that? Be watching with your kids. I'm waiting for a kid to go, what's a vaginal mesh? They're like, I don't know. I ain't never had one. Don't know about no bladder swing neither. My bladder leak. It might need to swing up a little bit, but I ain't doing it after watching them commercials. That crazy junk. CMT watchers down here. Shoot. I know if I walk in somewhere and smell a little pee-pee, I'll be like, you watch CMT, don't you? Nasty. Word.